to speak to the person who is assigned to my daughter's file. She thinks that she has harmed someone with her mind.
If I knew my parents were, maybe I would understand what happened.
It's just hard to believe this is my patient.
They don't like it when her shot is late.
I told you not to encourage him.
Uncle Cortland.
It's such a delightful surprise.
That baby is coming. She will change your life forever.
This baby can never, ever know who she is.
Who is going to keep my daughter safe?
I will keep your daughter safe.
Now, stop all this. Just get in real. Suzanne, fetch us more willow bark and burdock. And take your sister with you. Quick now, before it turns dark. Set you down.
What's that you hold? Comfrey? Cornflower. Salvia? That's right.
No, not that one. There's some you can't touch to you no more. Rory, close your eyes and recite for me the names of every herb we've picked today. No, go. No.
Don't make me wait.
Elderberry, pennyroyal, hawthorn, lady's mantle, burdock, salvia.
South Bay Adoption Agency.
Hello. Hi. I was hoping to speak to someone about an adoption.
Are you a prospective parent?
No. It's about my own adoption. My adoptive mother has just died. And I guess I just thought I should tell someone just in case maybe it changes something.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But what were you hoping to change?
I don't know. It's just my mother had been trying to help me find my birth parents, and she contacted you guys several times about the release of my records about my adoption back in 1991.
1991?
Yes, it was a closed adoption.
Not at this agency, it wasn't.
What? You mean I can see my records?
What I mean is that we weren't facilitating adoptions in 1991. Our agency didn't open until 1995.
That's not... No. My mother and I discussed South Bay adoption many times. She drove me by your offices. She told me the story every year.
I'm sorry. There must have been some misunderstanding. Hello?
You remember I promised you once that your life would change, that everything would be better.
I remember.
That change is coming, my love. I found her. Your daughter. She's alive. She's in a place as dark as this one.
I want to see her. I need to see her.
Then you need to wake up and take control. Use the power that's rightly yours. Do you hear me? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
All right, open up now. Don't fuss. Open. Deirdre?
Are you okay?
Detectives cannot offer any other information at the...
Hi, it's Rowan. I just checked the schedule for today and I'm not on it. Can you see what the mistake is? Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
You know, after I lost my father, I'm not ashamed to admit it took me a couple of weeks to remember which end of the scalpel was up.
With all due respect, I've done 6 procedures since Monday, all positive outcomes.
Yeah, I looked at those tapes. On average, your patients have been under anesthesia 1.3 times longer than they were in the past. That's a significant increase.
That's still faster than anyone else on the team.
You're not on your game, Rowan. Let yourself take a break.
Please, Dr. Keck. Just tell me what I need to do to get back on the rotation.
2 floors up, Dr. Davis on the psych team. She gives you the all clear, you're back in business.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions. You can answer as long or as short as you like.
Ask away.
How are you sleeping?
Good, pretty good. Yeah.
And emotionally, are you feeling anxious, volatile? Any mood swings?
I'd have to say no.
You lost your mother 2 weeks ago. Yet you haven't missed a day of work.
Honestly, I'm at my best when I'm working. And that's why I'm hoping you'll let me get back to it soon.
I'm hoping so too, Rowan. Tell me, what is it about work that makes you feel better?
Healing people. Nothing feels better than that.
I agree. That's what I like about being a doctor, too. You've been through a great deal of trauma, and there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that.
I have acknowledged it. I was at my mother's grave yesterday and I cried. Is that what you want to hear?
That's one way to grieve. Talking's another. Tell me about Daniel Lemley.
Who?
Daniel Lemley. It says you were present when he died.
Why is that in my work file? Did Kat put that in there?
Tell me what's upsetting you.
What's upsetting me is his death had nothing to do with me.
But you were there. You witnessed it. That must have been hard.
I see death every day.
In a hospital? Sure. In a controlled setting, not unexpectedly when you...
Are you okay?
Oh, Jesus. I get these all the time. Just... Give me a second. Sorry. Right. I'm just imagining that even for a seasoned surgeon like yourself,
Rowan, this way.
Mom, I'm coming.
Rowan, over here.
Mom, no! Wait! No! Mom, don't leave! Where are you going?
Rowan.
Mom!
I don't know, Samir. I'm really struggling with this one. She needs to know who she is.
Until we know more about her, our job is to observe.
I have observed, and she's scared as hell. She's lost in the woods.
Sip, she killed someone.
Before the telemasker found me, I was ready to kill someone too. It was like everything I touched was screaming at me. My own mother said I was the devil.
And her mother spent 30 years trying to keep her out of New Orleans.
You tell her who she is now, she'll be on the first plane here. Is that what you want?
Would it be worse?
We don't know. What we do know is that many women in that family have been haunted. Their lives cut short, and we could.
Again, that seems like something she should know. If only to protect herself.
She shouldn't have to protect herself.
That's why you're there, right?
Right.
What's happening?
I think you must be waking up. Do you remember the hospital? The electroshock? You didn't even know your name, but you found me.
I use those words. The ones my mother taught me.
Try to remember them. Quick, before I'm gone.
Wonderful. Here you are.
Whoa. Sit.
Don't worry. I have a lawyer who specializes in familial situations. He's supposed to be very good.
Can you get me out of here?
It might take some time, maybe a few weeks, perhaps a month. I need to think of an excuse for him to come see you.
Thank you for your kindness, Doctor, but... no. I can't wait that long.
Tick-tock, yes? It's time she retire for the evening.
Just administering the shot now. You need to be patient.
Why are you following me?
I'm not a threat.
Who are you? Are you the guy with the SUV?
My name is Cyprian Grieve.
Is Keck paying you?
No, who's Keck? Look, let's go somewhere where we can talk in private. I will explain everything.
Just stay, don't.
Please, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
I know more about you than you think. Please wait!
Come on, come on.
Thanks for helping, Doc. You might have saved him. follow behind. Hospital policy. Okay. I'll meet you there.
Where's the patient?
The guy from the beach?
Yeah.
We tried to admit him, but he just ripped out his IV and ran.
What?
Seemed like he was in a hurry to get somewhere.
I haven't even left this room and I'm already tired.
I will give you strength. Now rest. We'll leave in the morning.
What if it's too late?
It won't be. She's coming to us. I've been in her dreams, leading her here. You're more beautiful now than you've ever been.
Never forget about the light.
You recall when we had that family of raccoons living in the walls, all those noisy little babies Mr. Statler had to put down? Well, it sounded just like the sounds I heard coming from your room last night. Mm-hmm.
Delphine, where is my raincoat?
Should be by the door.
Well, I know where it should be. Oh, it's been up a storm. Same day as our guild meeting. Oh, it has a plan. Gosh, you know it.
Here you go.
I do not trust that Dr. Lamb. His people are from Boston. When he comes this afternoon, I want you to keep your eyes on him.
Yes, ma'am.
And fetch Deirdre a sweater. Poor thing will catch a chill.
Miss Deirdre? Please.
Rowan Fielding, checking in.
Yes. Looks like we have you in room 1003.
Great.
First time in New Orleans, Miss Fielding?
Dr. Fielding.
And yes. Spirits gravitate to historic buildings like this one, and hotels in particular are vectors for the dead.
Here are your room keys. 2 of them, just
you.
in case.
Hey, I know this is a little weird and a long shot, but do you recognize this house?
That house rings no bells.
Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
Doctor.
Thank you.
Deirdre? It can't be. It's really you.
Uncle Cortland.
When they told me you were at the door, I thought, why, am I dreaming? My God, look at you. After all these years.
We both got old, didn't we?
It's not right. The way she kept you like that. Oh, well, I should have never let you go.
I need your help.
Well, whatever I can do, I will. But, where is he?
After all this time, I still never know.
Well, what matters is that you're here. You're here. So let's get you cleaned up. Come on.
Hi. You're a tour guide, right?
Next one's at 5. We meet at the front desk.
Yeah, well, maybe, but I was just wondering, do you know this place? Oh, I got hers and I'll have one for me, please.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
the old Mayfair house.
The Mayfair?
It's not in the tour anymore. Family paid to have it taken off.
Okay. What do you know about it?
Oh, all kinds of things. Parties at the turn of the century that went on for days. Murders, disappearances, ghosts.
Ghosts?
Oh, heck yeah. There's ghosts everywhere in New Orleans. But really, that house is famous for its witches.
Sorry. What?
Witches, vampires, demons. Oh, honey, we make up all kinds of hooey on these tours. Folks slop it up with a biscuit.
Do you think maybe you could take a little detour and point that house out to me?
Tour leaves at 5.
Great.
Oh, there she is. Oh, such a pretty thing. You know, that is my daughter's old dress.
When I was a child, you used to buy me dresses just like this every year for my birthday. Do you remember?
Of course, of course. Someone had to. Carlotta had you in those hideous old sacks.
And every year, no matter where I hid them, she would find those dresses and slice them up with kitchen shears. It was almost worse than never having them at all.
You know, I can't imagine all you have been through.
My daughter's alive.
Alive? Are you sure now?
Lasher's seen her.
How could this happen?
Carlotta stole her from me. Hid her away. But she's grown up and she's coming here.
Oh, well, the two of you will have to stay here. I'll have rooms prepared.
Thank you.
Look, where is she?
He's going to show me. Mi daimon ad me winnie. Mi daimon mihi labora. Mi daimon me libera. Mi daimon ad me weni. Mi daimon mihi labora. Mi daimon me libera. Mi daimon ad me weni. Mi daimon mihi labora. Mi daimon me libera. already here.
I'll have my driver take you.
Hello.
I need to see you right away.
You're alive.
A little shaken up, but yeah, I'm alive.
Who are you? Why do you have pictures of me on your phone?
My name is Cyprian Grieve. I work for an organization called the Talamasca. Your mother, Ellie, she reached out to us. She wanted me to protect you.
She knew who I was, but she didn't want me to know why would she do that?
She thought she was helping you. Please, I will explain everything once you're somewhere safe.
Why did I believe you?
Because I know what you're capable of. And I can help you control it.
I don't understand anything that's happening to me. I haven't for a long time now.
I know the feeling. The man who taught me about my gift told me the story about a man who had been wandering lost in the woods. And one day, he saw another man who was also lost. He said, "Let's go together." Second man said, "Why should I go with you?" First man answered, "Because I can show you which ways didn't work for me, and you can show me which ways didn't work for you. Together, we'll find our way."
I'll be in the lobby of the Pontchartrain in 5 minutes. But you probably already knew that.
I'll be there.
Not being critical, but Margaret Kirby was able to... Deirdre. Deirdre, I don't know what is happening. I am taking you home.
I'm not coming home with you.
Oh, yes, you are. Who did this to you? Was it that Dr. Lamb?
Let go of me. You are not keeping me from my daughter.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Your daughter is long dead. And you are a sick, sick, sick little bird.
You understand that if I'm awake now, so is he.
We'll go to the house. You'll be safer there. What are you gonna do?
There is a being he might start to visit you. They call him Lasher.
She's close to me somehow.
I'm sure you'll find a way in.
It's a murder investigation.
God forgive you.
She's a witch. You remember I promised you once that your life would change? That everything would be better.
I remember.
That change is coming, my love.
So this episode is called The Dark Place, and that was really the phrase that we used in the writer's room when we were talking about the space in Deirdre's mind that she lives and inhabits with Lasher.
I found your daughter. She's alive.
For 30 years, Deirdre has been in a stupor, and so her only real activity has been to be inside her own mind in conversation with Lasher.
I need to see her.
Then you need to wake up and take control. Use the power that's rightly yours.
Both Deirdre and Rowan are in this dark place, and the journey of the episode is to watch them move closer and closer to each other.
Are you okay?
Rowan is in this very, very dark place. She has done this monstrous thing. She has killed this man, and she's trying to understand that and to cope with that. But she's such a guarded person that she's never gonna let on that she isn't fine.
You've been through a great deal of trauma, and there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that.
I have acknowledged it.
We see that she's absolutely falling apart.
Fuck.
And of course, Cyprian sees this. He is pushing at the Talamasca to be allowed to tell Rowan her story.
That seems like something she should know, if only to protect herself.
She shouldn't have to protect herself.
That's why you're there, right?
Rowan is convinced that she's being followed because of what happened with Lemley. Her suspicion is that somebody has a private eye following her, trying to see what she's doing, what she's done.
Hey! Why are you following me?
And when Cyprian steps out, she knows that she could hurt him. She knows that she's not in any danger.
I'm not a threat.
Who are you?
She's not sure how to control what happens, but I don't think she's afraid for herself. She's scared of what she could do to other people.
I will explain everything.
Just stay. Don't.
Please, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
I know more about you than you think. Please wait.
I'll meet you there.
Who was this person? Why are these images on the phone? She's more confused than ever, but she also has her first clue. Cyprian's gone ahead in the ambulance, so it's like, I've got to get back to him and ask him. She has to have an answer. And of course, when she gets to the hospital, he's not there.
You know, I can't imagine all you have been through.
My daughter's alive. Lasher's seen her.
Cortland is very surprised that Rowan is alive.
How could this happen?
Carlotta stole her from me. Hid her away.
It really is a mystery to everyone in the family that Deirdre's daughter has survived.
Where is she?
He's going to show me.
I really wanted to have a moment where we see Deirdre as a full, powerful woman and witch.
Mi daimon ad me winnie. Mi daimon mihi labora.
Where we get to see what Deirdre would have been her whole life if she got to inhabit her full witchy power. And now, for the first time, she does. She summons Lasher, she sends him out to find Rowan, and then she sees through his eyes and is able to find her daughter.
already here.
I was trying to think, how can we have them connect and then have it all vanish? And that hallway and that elevator felt absolutely perfect to the moment. Part of Rowan's journey into the family is to understand who her mother was, to understand her mother's death, and this seemed like an extraordinarily symbolic way to do it. Part the curtain again, have them meet each other for a moment, and then have it all fall apart.
It's you.